You guys are fantastic, because the next guy coming to the stage is actually a piano teacher here in New York City, and he's going to do some jokes. Make some noise for Randall Donovan!
Thank you so much. I am a school teacher, and I love working with kids. Kids are so... The funny thing about kids is, when the child sees their teacher outside of the classroom, they can't wrap their head around it. It's like, Mommy, look, it's Randall! Look! They get so excited, I feel the same way, when I'm in the grocery store and, I see my favorite stripper, and it's like, Tiffany, hi! Mommy, look! So, I just tell you a little about myself. I come from a broken home, we tried gluing it back together, it wouldn't take, so some of you may recognize me from television. I was on Oprah twice. The third time she said, "Will you get off of me?" My girlfriend is woke. She's also selfish. Kind of interesting combination. Her pronouns are I, me, and mine. She refuses to drink 1% milk. She says it tastes oppressive. So, I said, hey, listen, Emma Goldman, when you're fighting capitalism, you gotta drink that shit slow, let it trickle down. That's how you fight the man. This past election, she's so radical. She voted for Nicolae Ceausescu, who's both Romanian and dead. No one benefits from this. Another thing, she's a 9/11 denier. That's right. She thinks the whole thing was staged by James Cameron. And look, I'm not going to stand here and critique James Cameron's cinematic ability. The man is a genius, but come on. 9/11 seems like a Jerry Bruckheimer. Let's face it. Like a lot of the comics you've seen here tonight, I am also Jewish. I'm not proud of it. I'm not ashamed of it. I'll tell you something. I was always jealous of the Christian kids. I always felt like Christianity was kind of like a cover band that got more famous than the originals. And the thing that, the Gentile kids are always walking around with perfect names. Like Bailey Parker. Parker Bailey. It could be a boy's name, it could be a girl's name, reverse the order, doesn't matter, their life is always great. Whereas, when you have a name like Hesh Rosenfeld, you know what that means. It means that you actually have to study to get into law school, Okay, about a year ago in Boston, there was a straight pride parade. I'll repeat that. A straight, oh Lord, is this something really necessary? But the fascinating thing to me was I was trying to picture how this whole party got started. I imagine a lot of guys sitting around some bar in, one of those Goodwill Hunting towns like Lechmere, Somerville, Gloucester, Jamaica. Yeah, you get the idea. And one of them's really angry, he's drunk, and he jumps on a table, and he says, "We're sick and tired of the gays and the Puerto Ricans getting all the good parades. We need to represent for our people." So, when you have a protest march, you have to have some stuff you can chant. So what are we going to chant? Down here, we drink beer. Get used to it. Down here, we drink beer. Maybe something like, hey, hey, ho, ho. The village people have got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Or maybe something like, this is what suburbia looks like. This is what suburbia... I just was doing my New England Robert Kennedy voice, just so you know that. For you youngsters, he guy ran for president. Didn't work out. I'm a fan of rap music. I like Wu-Tang Clan. I like Public Enemy. I like this new guy from Connecticut. Calls himself Iced Tea. He spells it out, and I learned a lot about rap music. All these rap musicians have these intense rivalries, One guy's West Coast, one guy's East Coast, Now the latest thing now is, they're calling Chance the Rapper a sellout, because he spells his name correctly. And Timbaland and Ludacris hate his guts. But I just wonder if like in the classical music era, if like Beethoven had been on Twitter, would he have trolled Mozart? Would he have said something like, "Yo, Amadeus, I got your magic flute right here." Educated audience knows magic flute. I'm just going to leave you with the words of my dad. My dad was a very lovely and warm man. And he tucked me into bed at night, and he used to always say to me, "Randall, remember, if it ain't broke, I'm not buying you a new one." All right, this has been fun. Thank you.
I like when he mentioned Wu-Tang, every white person says, "This motherfucker know Wu-Tang? He know nothing, man, right, man? He know the rhythm against the old dirty bastard like this." But having this motherfucker's baggy, do you see the baggy jeans on this motherfucker? This dude got weed and a gun in his back pocket. He got gangs attention. He got teeth like this, alright. Who the fuck doing these math problems right now, alright? Give it up to Randall Donovan, ladies and gentlemen. Make some noise.